The patrons have spoken. Dynasty Trades in 5 with some actionable advice on Bills tight end Dalton Kincaid. Let's start off with a 12-team Superflex PPR 1.75 tight end premium. Start 10. Dalton Kincaid or a mid-25 first and a mid-26 first, Scott Connor.
Well, the actionable side here isn't close. You're taking the 2 firsts. You're laughing. You're running as fast as you can. You're waiting a day. You're going back to that manager and saying, what else can you trade me? They probably have another tight end that they didn't quite like. They decided to trade 2 future firsts. Gave away all their flexibility for the next 2 years while I can just go get Pat Freiermuth, Dallas Goedert, Noah Fant, Cade Otton, insert whatever name, and I'll just roll with that guy and probably a platoon system. Or you know what, Shane? Maybe if I'm frisky, I'll go ahead and send one of those first at the right time for an injured TJ Hawkinson or Travis Kelce or something. But 2 firsts versus Kincaid, I am running to the bank, taking the picks.
Shane, I'm going to change this up a little bit. I'm going to call it, instead of the 25 first, 112 this year and a 25 first mid.
Yeah, I'm still moving Kincaid. Now, I know that based on vacated targets, Kincaid is in line for an additional 160 targets, which probably would put him on pace for like 220 targets, give or take, which would be really a lot. I believe that might be a record for tight ends. I don't think that's going to happen because that's not how it works. So no, I'll take the 112 in the mid next year. And 112, can I go buy, I don't know, Dallas Goedert, David Njoku, Evan Ingram, et cetera, Etel, et cetera.
All right, guys, I'm going to give you another one. Let's try this one out, Scott. A 12-team Superflex PPR 1.5 tight end premium, start 11. It's going to be Kincaid or turn that into Njoku, Spears, and the 111.
Yeah, this one's pretty easy because is there a chance I just get the better tight end here with Njoku? I think there is, and you're giving me all that other stuff to play with. 111, Spears, what can I do with them combined? What can I sell them for separately? What can I move around the board? I now have 3 assets, one of which I can use in place of the Kincaid that I traded, but I'm also getting back 2 pieces that I know I'd be able to move around draft time, before draft time, more flexibility. So easily give me the package here.
Shane, what's it going to be?
Look, I would not say that David Njoku is better than Kincaid, so I don't want people jumping in on the comments and me having to fight them off. But I will say the package of David Njoku, Tajay Spears, and the 111 is more better than Dalton Kincaid, and I will take that. I'm just thinking Njoku might give you the same production as Kincaid this year, and then Tajay Spears and the 111. I put those together. What else can I get? You know, people like Tajay Spears because he's gonna be the dude in Tennessee, right? Regardless of the fact that the coaching staff there didn't actually draft him and they signed Tony Pollard, but still.
Yep. Scott, is there any chance Kincaid ends up being a tight end separator here? I mean, handicap this for us. Can he be the next Travis Kelce cliche?
He can, but I think at this price, you're betting on that he's going to be. I'm just looking at this deal and going, I bet you if I offered David Njoku in the 111, I could maybe get to the pick where Brock Bowers gets selected. And now it becomes a Brock Bowers and Tajay Spears for Dalton Kincaid. And if you change that around, I think most people would go, you mean I'm having to add to Brock Bowers to get Dalton Kincaid? I mean, I think there's a chance, Alan. But there's also a chance with probably 5 or 6 other tight ends. I think the better bet is just Kincaid is one of those very good producers, produces the same as even in a 1.5, he's producing the same as like a wide receiver 3. But I think if we looked like last year, he's just not a separator. You used a word we don't use a lot, separator. I think he's an innings eater tight end. I think he's fine. He's attached to a good quarterback, doesn't have a lot of target competition, but I'm not betting on him being a separator. I think he just is what he is. Either bet for him or bet against him. And I think most of these trades we've reflected that we are betting against Dalton Kincaid. Right, Shane?
Shane, let's do a 10-team league one very quickly. We each have 20 seconds on this one. 10-team Superflex PPR, no premium, start 9, shallow league. It's going to be T. Higgins and a mid-25 second or Dalton Kincaid, Shane.
I'm taking Dalton Kincaid.
Scott?
Yeah, I tend to think I would agree with trying for the positional advantage here, unless I can get more for Higgins in the second. But if not, I'm fine taking a shot at trying to get the separator tight end.
All right. Let us know about any Dalton Kincaid trades you've made in the comments below.